Do you struggle jacking up your Mark IV Supra? Do you damage the seals every time when you jack it up? Well, front or back, it's always the same, but no more.
You don't want to damage the car, do you? So now with the SRD jacking system for the Mark IV Supra, the pucks and the kits, and these are made from a 304 stainless steel. They will never rust. This one here goes on the front of the subframe on one of the subframe bolts, giving you a secure and safe jacking point to lift the front of the car up. This one here goes together with its rear spreader plate on the chassis leg at the back of the car, again giving you a secure and safe jacking point.
Let's make our way out to the car and fit a set so you can all see how easy it is. The first thing you want to do is undo the two most inner bolts on the subframe. Don't worry, there's two more bolts holding the subframe in. Set your torque wrench to 200 Newton meters ready for later. Insert the first jacking point. Once this has been spun in by hand, nip it up with the gun and repeat the process on the other side, making sure you do not cross thread the captive heads in the chassis. Once this is done, do them up to 200 Newton meters or really effing tight. After that, you can make your way to the back of the car and remove both of the square grommets on the chassis leg. This gives you access to slide the spreader plate into the chassis leg, ready to accept the rear jacking pad. Use the M10 bolt supplied and wind it in with your fingers first, and then do them up with a ratchet quite tight. Once this has been carried out on both sides, insert the rear grommets to make sure there's no water ingress being able to get in to the rear chassis leg. Now that this is done, go back to the front and insert the front hockey pucks. These use two M6 bolts, and the ideal is to mount them horizontally across the car, giving you access to the nuts that need to go onto the top. Gently nip them up on both of the jacking points, just enough so the nylock nut bites into the thread. Do not over tighten, otherwise they will pull through.
How easy is that? A whole 15 minutes and that is all the pucks and all the jacking points installed on the Supra. They're a little bit fiddly on the rear chassis leg. You just have to hold the plate and do up the bolt, and on the front make sure you torque it up. So that is the jacking kit installed.